Всем привет, с вами Кироска. Мы продолжаем проходить шкаф. Плюс 4. Нас выкинули на помойку. И нам нужно это исправить. Так что мы сейчас лезем куда-то в могилу.
First, it should be lit and then picked up.
Ага. У меня нет зажигалки. Значит, мы лезем наверх. Где можно взять зажигалку? Спички, наверное, скорее, чем зажигалку. Сейчас пошатаемся тут. Котел. Где что-нибудь? Блин, посох Моисея. Начинается квест под названием «Найди спички».
6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds.
Так. Здесь я ничего не вижу. А, кстати, тут же есть вот это. Так. Возьмем перец и абсент. Им это не надо, нам это надо. Есть ли тут? Бу-бу-бу-бу-бу-бу. Спички. Где вы? И здесь.
Be quiet, or my husband will hear us.
Так. Здесь тоже спичек нет. Я не помню, честно говоря, где их можно достать, но где-то надо.
28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. That is when the world...
Хорошо, давайте ставим сюда. Вау. Так, давайте вспоминать. Блин, это...
A statue in the city graveyard is the right tribute to one of the heroes of my video gaming childhood. It's really curious how many genius hunches are just the result of more or less serious head injuries. They come up with all kinds of excuses to mask their hoarseness.
Хорошо. Я вспомню, где спички. Вот.
Automatic lighting system activated.
Что? Что тут происходит? Ну, портал. Головы. Я не знаю, как его назвать.
I have the vague impression that someone here lost their inspiration. Chapter 3. Voodoo Practices. How to get revenge on the school bullies while keeping your distance. Recover some hair or nail samples from the concerned bully and attach it to a doll. Then place a voodoo doll in the center of a pentacle. Close your eyes and channel your hate on the bully. Imagining him with his head in the toilet increases the chance of success. If the ritual is successful, the doll will assume the features of the designated victim. Grab a needle or some pins to stick into the voodoo doll. Enjoy your revenge. Achtung. Don't damage the doll by removing its limbs or head. Keep out of reach of children.
Нам ничего не скажет. Ладно. Так.
Good evening.
Hi, pretty bones.
Окей. До свидания.
I really have to go now.
Come back and visit me sometime, little star.
Пожалуй, я уйду отсюда, мне страшно. Так. Что мы взяли? А, точно. Тут была петуха. О, привет, Глом. Так.
Okay, negative thoughts.
Фу, сработало.
Nothing easier. All because of how easily I can project my complete hate of other people.
Окей. Так. Хорошо. Куда нам там было надо? Хорошо, сюда. Надо поставить вот сюда вот это. И вспомнить, где можно было найти иголку. Пока нигде, по-моему. Хорошо, что у нас еще есть? Что у нас может есть в инвентаре, что можем объединить? Поворот, кукла, лопата, Библия.
I don't think I'll make any progress by doing that.
Окей. Сейчас подумаем. Потому что я не особо помню. Кстати, у меня есть идея. Та-та-та-та-та. На.
On the house.
You can never say no to a drink.
Да.
Don't look at me that way. I had no other choice.
Ну да.
Look at him. He's sleeping like an angel. A few hours of sleep won't be bad for him. He was too stressed.
Не уверен, конечно, но ладно. Это не наше дело. Так. О. Бью.
Well, one of the few advantages of my skeletal form is that I'm unaffected by electric shocks.
Хи. Так. Хорошо, мы спустили шкаф. Так. Отлично, теперь у нас есть магнит. Проблема в том, что мы его не можем сами утащить. Так, магнит. Сейчас. все будет.
This is shaping up to be very fruitful fishing, finally.
Все.
I can't believe you did it.
I am a real pro. What can you do?
Why don't you take a look at your pockets?
How on earth did you do it?
When you spend your life escaping from the IRS, you can't survive without certain tricks.
And how did you end up running a carousel?
Social services. Anyway, with that coupon, you can collect a prize of your choice at the gypsy kiosk just outside the city. Oh, I almost forgot. Be careful going around with that other little bag I gave you.
Oh God, what other little bag?
I was just joking.
You're not funny at all.
Окей. Теперь сюда. Ой, ему пришла наконец посылка. Надо будет сходить туда.
What is it, postmodern art?
Nah, you're right. I really can't come up with nothing interesting.
Like what?
Well, bro, I don't know. Something that conveys strong emotion, gets people's attention, something that grabs you, but original once in a while. Tired of riding A-cab on the monuments, yo. You hear me, bro?
I'll think about it. Maybe I'll have a good idea.
Sweet.
Так.
In this video game, some phrases are a bit too literal.
Так.
Let's just hope this is the right time.
Не ожидал.
Best Halloween costume ever. Assuming it's actually a costume.
Я не знаю, костюм-то или нет, но к ней нету ниточек. А у него нет головы.
I won a coupon at the carousel.
Choose your favorite prize.
Anything?
Anything.
Окей.
I'd like a copy of Detective Comics number 27.
I gave out the last one just yesterday, but you're in luck. I can give you this.
Там какая-то звезда смерти лежит.
Let's have a look. How is it possible that all this stuff could fit inside such a small package?
Так, давайте мы сейчас сходим сюда, послушаем кассетку.
This is a cool track. I've never heard it. Too bad I don't know the title.
Хорошо. Где выход? Вот выход. Хорошо. Так, теперь нам надо сюда. Сюда.
It seems that part has finally arrived. Maybe this might be interesting for you?
Where did you find that?
Here and there.
Okay. Pour in exactly 3 milliliters for every dozen years you want to go back. Add another 2 milliliters to run the machine, and 1 milliliter every half hour of real-time utilization. Be as precise as possible.
Okay, no problem.
The machine will start as soon as you have inserted the destination date in the appropriate display. Avoid traveling into the future. The process partly uses the geomagnetic field of the Earth, and possible changes could stop you from coming back. Just remember, you can't jump from time to time. Every time you're forced to return to the present.
Will you be much longer?
The doors are automatic, so stay in the vicinity. Some animals could enter the machine and come back instead of you by accident. And remember to be careful to never interfere with the space-time continuum.
Yeah, whatever. How much plutonium did he say I have to pour exactly?
Лей все.
Well, I'll abound. What's the worst that could happen?
Работает.
Inside there are just apple seeds. But if you really want them...
Нам это надо.
I think I see something that glitters in the net.
Везение — это его второе имя.
Serves me right. Next time I'd better mind my own business. Jumanji, a game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind.
Эй, я вернулся. Так.
Not that it was a joke, but...
Так, теперь нам сюда. Да? Да.
Not bad. Now you really have an aggressive look.
I have to admit it, I'm really pumped for it.
Do you think you can sing a metal song now?
Which one do you want to hear?
I don't know the name of it, but do you know a song that goes like this? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh yes, I get it. I love that song.
Are you ready?
Фига себе он. Капец. О, Диперс Мейбл. Кармен Сан-Диего. Неловко получилось.
This time I really messed up big time.
Пакман с призраками. Открыто. Так, возьмем кольцо. Будем игнорировать все, что тут происходит. Возьмем вот это. Так, может, тут вроде нам ничего не надо.
What do you want?
Я комнату себе освободил.
The bedroom on the upper floor is empty now, as promised.
Really? I'm calling my gang now. Be still her.
Окей.
Take the guys and go to the dump. Don't waste my time. I don't care what you do now. It's all fixed. Go now. Hanky-panky room is ready.
Как они быстро.
Wow, they couldn't control themselves any longer.
Ну ладно. Нам-то что? Нам надо сюда. Есть очень голодная штучка.
Hey, honey, look what I have for you.
Все, спи. Так. О, сейф. У нас пока нет возможности что-то с ним сделать, насколько я помню. Да. Так, нам надо сюда.
Your firecrackers or your life?
Do you think you can scare someone dressed like that?
Not even a fly.
Now that I notice, I've never seen a more ridiculous Halloween costume.
Really awful.
А сами-то?
I'm afraid I will just have to come up with something else. Nowadays, our generation is too desensitized by TV and video games. Thanks a lot, HBO.
А у нас есть бабушка, которая должна нам, надеюсь, помочь.
Grandma, 2 kids are out here making fun of me.
Is someone being mean to my little Ronnie? Brats. Don't worry, honey. Now Grandma will take care of them.
Yoo-hoo.
You should have seen their faces.
Это мы заберем. Так, хорошо. А, нам тут еще надо куда-то сходить, точно.
Oh God, what's that terrible smell?
Рыба.
You must absolutely take a bath. Grab this.
Ну ладно. Ну и не надо. Не больно-то и хотелось, как говорится. О, здрасте.
Damn, I'm out again.
Так, у нас как раз есть пена для ванны.
Do you need some more bubble bath by any chance? I have a bottle of it here with me.
Okay, you can go in.
Be quiet.
You can lay it down on the bubble bath shelf.
What are you doing locked in here?
I'm enjoying some well-earned rest. I work as a security guard at the city museum, so situations like this don't come around that often. Luckily, Ralph, my cousin, hates Halloween and offered to cover for me.
A security guard for the museum is really necessary on Halloween night?
That's what I told the union. But do you think they listened? Anyway, take this. To repay the favor of the bubble bath. It's a bit wet.
I don't even want to know where you kept it.
Ну ладно.
The museum is closed to the public, but you can enter with this pass if you find yourself in that area. If you go, let me know if that midget has everything under control.
Окей. Ты не будешь против, если вот это возьму? Наверное, нет. Хорошо. Кстати. Все. Отлично. Шикарно. Музей. Нас ждет музей. Тем временем. Надо туда сходить. Пока что нам сюда.
What do you want?
Your cousin wanted to know if it was all okay here.
Yeah, right. I have so many unruly visitors to keep at bay. What is he afraid of? The Anubis statues will come back to life?
Отсылочка на ночь в музее.
What about that heart rate monitor?
I'm a heart patient. I need it to check my pulse.
Maybe if you didn't drink so much coffee.
That's easy for you to say. Night shifts here are deadly boring.
Do you like being a night watchman?
I'm filling in for my cousin, just for tonight.
Yes, he told me.
So you probably know I accepted because I hate Halloween. It gets on my nerves.
What kind of childhood trauma did you suffer to have such an aversion?
Once a guy slammed a gigantic pumpkin right on my head. It took 4 days before doctors could get me out of it.
Maybe that chair is a bit too high for you.
And to think it was the smallest one I could lay my hands on.
I suppose you needed a ladder to sit on it.
At least I can easily get to the console this way.
Small, chubby, and a heart patient. Is there anything else?
Your sarcasm leaves me completely indifferent. You have the reigning national champion of the insult contest in front of you, in case you didn't know.
Nobody and nothing can beat my sharp tongue.
Show me then.
Perhaps your heart has been pierced by Cupid's arrow.
Ah, just my luck he'd hit a target that narrow.
In my excitement of Star Wars The Phantom Menace, I couldn't stay in my seat.
Ugh, my asthma. I can't breathe.
Your Netflix subscription has been hacked.
Ugh, I'd rather prefer to be whacked.
From the look of things, the pumpkin shape on your skull is still visible.
Все, ему не до нас. Отлично. Замечательно. Что-то тут есть? Вроде бы нет. Так. Идея. Ладно, давайте пройдем тут. Росомаха. Снова черепашки-ниндзя, Марио.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
I'm waiting for one of my countless suitors to get the nerve to come forward.
What would keep them from doing it?
Exactly what I've been asking myself. I'm afraid everybody is too scared of my beauty.
The burden of being so beautiful, yes. What should this mythical Prince Charming be like?
For centuries now, I've been waiting. We queens too have certain needs to satisfy. I just want to find a good mummy to spend the rest of infinity with.
That shouldn't be so difficult after all.
Don't rub it in.
What happened to the pharaoh?
The servants found him dead, poisoned by the bite of a snake. I remember I was so angry with him. Not that the two things were connected, obviously.
Of course, of course. I'll leave you to your undertakings, my queen.
Так, у нас как раз есть письмо.
I have a letter from Mr. Silence.
What a sweet little wrapped fluffy. Yes, I think I'll accept his proposal. Let's just skip the small talk and the engagement ring. I have no time to waste. Did you bring the wedding rings?
Да, кольца у меня как раз есть.
I have the wedding rings with me, my queen.
What are you standing there for? Find us a priest to perform our wedding ceremony.
Actually, I think I've already done more than enough.
It's an order! We're having the ceremony over at the meteor at the Roswell Lake. What a romantic place. Now go. I have to get ready.
Хорошо. Так. Хорошо, хорошо. Так.
First of all, we extract the gunpowder. And now...
Ну все. Так, нам нужно сюда. Хорошо, хорошо. Так.
Why should I? To get it signed. Listen, son of God, since you're one of the creator's superstars, I was wondering if you could preside over the wedding of a friend of mine.
Well, actually, I'm the owner of that massive franchise of chapels, churches, and cathedrals. Who better than me, right? I'm just a little too drunk. I could use a very small bit of help, but not from above, because if my father sees me in this condition, I'll have to wait millennia for the next coming. A short review on I now pronounce you happily ever after. Now you can kiss the bride, but discreetly. That kind of thing.
Окей, у нас как раз есть нужная книжка.
Could this help?
Oh, just what I needed. We'll see you at the wedding then.
But you don't even know where the wedding is.
Brother, I may be wasted, but I'm still omniscient after all. See you later.
Окей, хорошо.
28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds.
Congratulations! Great music!
Окей. Так, идем наверх.
I'm here. Come closer.
I would need something to attach it to the safe.
Хорошо. Мы подождем, пока он нырнет. Мы никуда не торопимся. Это мы возьмем. Хорошо, теперь надо сюда. Надо же наконец договориться насчет шкафа.
It's all ready. We can get started.
Where do you want us to take it?
Friday Avenue, number 13.
Do you have any idea how far that is from here? We're heading to the party. The best we can do is take it over there.
I'll settle for that.
Do you hear that? Let's move.
Прелесть. Хорошо, прогресс пошел. Так, а у нас есть что-нибудь, чем мы можем примотать болт? Да вроде бы нет. Это хреново. О, телефонный справочник.
Express Courier, 24 hours, 7 days a week. 0084588901. All packages must be impact-proof, water repellent, and the contents must be clearly indicated outside the box. I could pack up the wardrobe and ship myself to Ronald's new house. Cave Johnson's shower curtains, 206-002-456. I hope at least these are not a lie. Rocco's Hotline, 80-69-69. Hot, naughty, courteous.
Окей. Нам надо чем-то приклеить. Но у нас нечем вроде все-таки. Было ли где-нибудь что-нибудь? Не помню. Вспомнил. Там же была паутина в этом. У бабуси в склепе. Так. Хорошо.
You didn't think for a moment that someone might hear the bang of the explosion and call the police?
Не. Так, пойдем тогда попросим
28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds.
Can you turn the music up full volume?
I'm here. Come. Go.
Бам-бам.
30 seconds should be enough.
То есть им настолько пофиг. Ну ладно.
Maybe I overdid it with the gunpowder.
Это мы заберем. Так, теперь не сюда. Отсюда нам надо. Хорошо, все. Так, нам надо в настоящее положить деньги.
Done.
Отлично. Так, хорошо. Теперь у нас есть горстка мелочи.
By the power vested in me by my father, I now pronounce you man and wife. And now come back home to update your relationship status on Facebook.
И наш Скинни такой, что происходит? Юху. Так, нам теперь только тут осталось что-то сделать. Это мы заберем. Так, теперь надо, можно и позвонить. Так. Хорошо.
Hello, Hippie Express Courier. How can I help you?
Good evening. I'd like to arrange the delivery of a casket to number 13 Friday Avenue. Expenditures are charged to the consignee.
Are you aware of the packaging regulations of our service?
Tell me.
To avoid damage during transportation, we ask you to wrap the object with a material that can soften impact. Usually it's plastic or bubble wrap, but you can use any solution you prefer.
Yes, that's no problem.
We also ask that the outer casing of the package is absolutely water resistant. It might seem a strange demand, but in the past, our drivers have shown a certain fondness for watercourses in this area.
I'm equipped for that too.
And finally, it is necessary to identify the package with a written note clearly indicating its contents.
Yes, Alex, I have the solution.
Sorry, I don't think I heard correctly.
Oh, I mean, no problem.
I'll authorize a courier for your delivery. Thanks for calling us. Goodbye.
Окей, хорошо.
I'm waiting for a courier to take the wardrobe away. Could you maybe pack me inside using this kit? I have to create a nice prank.
Dude, I'm always ready to help out with these kind of things. I wish I could see his face. I can't imagine what a fright he will have.
Neither can I. Believe me.
Все, мы в режиме ожидания. Гроб подзаронул, да? Ой, какая плохая штучка идет. О, наш старый знакомый. Это явно очень плохо. Роналд, как ты оброс? Слендер. Господи, они еще не знают, какой они жопе. Не совсем шкаф, не совсем гроб твоего папы. Привет.
Ronald? Ronald, wake up.
Вставай. Вставай! Встань и иди.
Ronald, it's me, Skinny. Do you really not recognize me? Remember? Me and you were going to conquer the world. We kept on saying that we were meant to do great things. Well, in a way, I guess that happened, but nobody could have imagined all this. You couldn't know about my allergy. Even I wasn't aware of it. Ultimately, there are a lot of perks to being dead. I have an infinite amount of free time, and I can eat everything I want without being worried about my weight. I'm even immune to electricity. Like I'm a superhero. I'm sorry you suffered so much. I know how tough things have been for you since that day. You have nothing to blame yourself for, believe me. I have nothing to blame you for. I couldn't breathe. I just heard you screaming. It wasn't difficult to understand what was going on, but incredibly, that was the last thing I remember. No light to follow, no extracorporeal experience, just a big nothing. Disappointing, don't you think? When I finally woke up, all was dark. It took me a while to realize I was in a wardrobe. In this wardrobe. I know, it's really absurd, but it's the truth. I've been brought back to life, and now I'm a skeleton. You have to go back to talking. If you don't tell somebody about what happened that day, you'll end up being damned for eternity. That's why I'm here. Because I love you, Ronald.
О,
Скинни!
Господи. Пока. Я домой.
Скинни, wait! Don't go!
Не могу, я уже телепортнулся. Я как бабайка, я исчезаю, когда шкаф открывают. Бум. А тем временем логотип. Ой, ну что, это было весело. Это, знаете, какая-то смесь Дипони, немножко от Андертейла, потому что скелет. И огромнейшее просто количество самых разных отсылок. Ну, зато мы наконец-то ее осилили. Точнее, я уже наконец, потому что я уже неоднократно пытался ее записать, но каждый раз что-то шло не так. В основном потому, что запись не шла. Так, как-то можно пропустить? Да, спасибо.
This party really died. Ah, yes, I almost forgot. You're dead.
Прикольно. Спасибо, я в курсе, мы же играем за скелета. Фух, ну что ж. На этом мы будем заканчивать это прохождение. Всем спасибо за просмотр. До встречи в следующем прохождении. Всем пока-пока.